Hey, how y'all doing? It's Cooking with Dave once again. I'm Dave. I am the world's greatest chef. It says so right here on my apron. Y'all know the deal. Today we're going to cook some fried catfish. I like catfish. Catfish is good. Fish is good for you. What could you ask for? Some fried catfish. We're going to use just a little bit of oil. Take our catfish, put it in some milk, spice it up a little bit, garlic powder, salt, pepper, a little dill weed. Dill weed goes well with catfish. With fish, pretty much you fry it. Put a little dill on it, get a little extra flavor. Not too much dill. You don't want the dill to overpower the flavor. Just add a little something to the garlic, the salt, and pepper. Season it up. Man, it's gonna be good. Y'all know what it is. Tastes good, gonna be good, and it is good. All right. I'll bring you over here, show you how to do it. I have some fish fillets. What I'll do is just take my fish fillets. I'm just gonna rinse them off in some water and make sure that there's no bones or anything I need to take out. Just kind of feel it with my fingers, make sure there's no pin bones left in there. There still might be some bones. You need to make sure there aren't any bones whenever you're cooking it. You never know. But I'm just going to rinse it off with some cold water and lay it in these pans like so. Right, catfish fillets and catfish nuggets. Here I just have some catfish nuggets, just little pieces of, you know, they're supposed to be boneless and just little pieces of fish. I'm gonna do the same thing with those. I'm gonna rinse them off. See, there's stuff on there. You gotta rinse that stuff off, and then I'm going to put it in this other dish right over here. Then when I'm rinsing them off, I find any pieces I don't like. That's got a fin on it. So if I don't want that, I throw that out. Alright, so what I do after washing the fish off, I'm just going to put a little bit of milk, not a lot, just enough to get on it. You don't have to submerge them in milk. We just want to have a little milk on them. And you can use buttermilk if you want to. It's just important that it's milk because the lactose and the lactic acid in the milk is going to start working on these fish. As soon as it hits it, it will start breaking it down and give us a nice texture when we're eating it. It's good stuff, can't beat it. Let's kind of put them in there, give them a flip, make sure they have milk all over them. And I'm only going to let them sit in the milk 5-10 minutes. They'll sit here in the milk, and then we will spice them up, roll them in some cornmeal, and fry them. And oh, they gonna be good. Y'all know that. Y'all know they're gonna be good. After my fish is set, about 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna come back and I'm just gonna put some salt on top of the fish, just a little bit of salt, and then I'm gonna hit it with some garlic powder, just a little bit of garlic powder on top, and then I'm gonna put some pepper on it, a little bit of pepper, little pepper for you. And then I'm going to do something different. I usually do for fish. I'm going to use just a little bit of dill weed. Y'all see that? You know, right there? Dill weed. Just a little bit. Just to sprinkle a little hint of flavor. Not a lot. We don't want to be overpowered with dill. Just a little bit of dill. Give it something. And then I give it a little flip. The milk. My oil's getting hot. Got to hurry. Gonna burn the oil. Heat your oil, you know, about 350. Get ready to fry. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm gonna hit a little bit of dill, just a little bit of dill, a little bit of dill, just a little bit, right there like that. Everybody get some dill, and then a little more salt and garlic powder and a little bit of pepper. Right. Then I'm going to get me some cornmeal. Just got a platter, put some cornmeal on it. Bam. And just gonna spread some cornmeal out like that. I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit of dill to my cornmeal, so I make sure I get some flavor. A little bit of salt, my cornmeal, a little garlic, the cornmeal, and a little bit of pepper. Alright, and as my oil's getting hot, alright, I move this over here next to the stove so we can see better. I'm going to do the fillets first. I'm just going to take a fillet and I'm going to lay it down in that cornmeal and just make sure that it gets cornmeal on both sides. I have my oil hot and I'll just lay it down in the oil and we will start to fry it. We're going to fry it till it's golden brown. It's going to be good. Now you can use white cornmeal. You do not have to use yellow. I'm using yellow cornmeal. You don't have to use yellow cornmeal. But over here at my oil. Okay, here we are at the oil. I'm going to take a little bit, drop it down in there. More oil, you see it kind of fizz up. Then we know we're hot enough. So we're just going to lay it right down in there. We want just a little bit of oil. You see, I only have about 1/8 inch, maybe a little more than 1/8 inch oil down there in the bottom of the pan. These things cook pretty quick. Just roll them in the cornmeal with the garlic powder in there, salt and pepper, a little bit of dill, and they will fry up and they will be wonderful. I'm telling you right now, making me hungry, starting to smell it, cooking. Oh no, I gotta get my fries. Gotta get my fries, and the oil is not doing good. Put one more like that. Like I said, they fry pretty quick. Come back, give it a flip. Where are my tongs? Why aren't I using tongs? My tongs. Alright. Give it a flip. Angle flip. Don't want to cook it too much. Turn it down a little bit. I got it on high. I'm going to turn it down about medium high. Keep the oil constant. Looking good. When they're looking done already. You don't want to cook it too much just till it's golden brown. And if it's golden brown, looks like that, it's ready to come up. I'll throw it over here on a paper towel. And man, that thing was smelling good. Alright, let's give it another flip. Man, it looks good. That's what I call catfish fillet. Yeah. Making me hungry. Wanna eat me some fish. I like fish. Fish is good. Good for you. Can't beat it. Get yourself some fish. It'll be good. Now, if you don't want to use any oil for this, you don't have to. You could just pan fry these in a little olive oil with some garlic, and they'd be just as good. You put the same spices on them, put garlic powder, salt and pepper, a little dill weed, and man, they would still be good. You could broil them like that. Anything you want to do with them, you could grill them like that if you wanted to. Okay, right now, see that right there? That's what you call fried fish. Let's see if we can get a bite. Take this one out first. Let's take a bite of him. Y'all see that? Look good in there, white fluffy. That's very good. I like catfish. That's good stuff. And there we have fried fish and fried potatoes. Fish and chips, the British call them. I call them fish and Tracy fries. Man, it's gonna be good. I love these Tracy fries. Man, they're good stuff. Fish. Okay, I gotta go eat this. Alright, y'all go out, cook yourself some fish, some fried potatoes. Man, can't go wrong. Y'all have a great day. Thanks.